Hello, everybody. It is that time of the week. It is your illustrious hosts, Dragons Fury and Infernal Drake.
Hello. This may be a somber podcast this go
It
around.
won't be somber. We're tired. we're tired again. I just got off of basically a 13-hour day.
And my brain has been racking itself like no tomorrow since yesterday. So yay.
But we're gonna make it through. We're gonna look at some pretty stuff, and we'll call it a day. Um,
And and depending on what you see, write in the comments which one was your favorite.
yes. So we're gonna start with League because they have the spring petals out right now,
Yes,
and
and
they're so beautiful. Because your daughter got a new one.
I know. It's like they keep like I feel like the past couple like skin lines have had something for one of my mains, and I'm just like, stop it. It's
I'm
like,
trying to see.
please,
I'm trying to see if
I
the
don't need a
okay.
reason to spend money on this game anymore.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna do it this way. We're gonna launch League.
Will
Uh,
will it crash? We'll find out.
who knows? Oh, speaking of crash, you know what was freaking annoying? So
Oh
the
no,
other
what happened?
day I was playing League and I was jeez, I'm trying to have my voice come back. Um and I was on my
Shout out to
alt
the
account
void.
and I was playing ranked and my fucking internet goes out. And I was like,
What?
what the fuck? And so I get
That is the
a
worst feeling.
so Mermaid tells me, she was like, "Oh yeah, I got a message from Spectrum, and they were like, oh, we have intermittent like service." And I was like, intermittent, and so because it went out again,
What?
that time it came
Oh,
back, it went out again, and I was like, oh come on, because like if I knew it was intermittent, I wouldn't have gone into the match when it after it went out. It came
yeah.
back, and then I started playing, and I was like, okay,
Mm,
so I load in, I said whatever, and then it goes out, and so like it's ranked, so I'm getting penalized. I'm like, yo,
yeah.
I was so aggravated.
That's like when playing on campus. It's just like I am really testing the waters here.
Right. Oh wait, there's a new comic out. Cool.
What?
Oh.
Oh, and
For the
League.
Fallen for League. All right. Petals of Spring. Here we go.
Like I want the Lilia skin so bad.
All right, so we're gonna start with that one. So there is the Lilia skin. Beautiful. Look at that. So majestic.
Yeah, no, like I like the splash art's great. The in-game model is great. It's
You did
like
really well with it in game.
they did such a good job with Lilia skin, and it makes me so happy. And
Yeah.
sad because I'm not buying it.
Yeah, they gave her. They did great with her. Okay. Next is Jace. See, I don't rock with Jace that much, but they did him good. They did him good.
Yeah,
He
yeah, I need
doesn't look like a punk bitch. So there's
yeah.
that.
Though a part of me kind of like similar to how it is Arcane skin was like if they gave the skin like a bit of a beard,
Okay.
like
You're rocking
that
with the
would have.
beard.
Yeah, like because like I like how Jace looks with a beard. It's like we need more bearded Jace.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to find a good place to put this so that everyone can see, but still see us kinda ish. It's not working. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let
we're good.
me do. Oh wait, this is full screen. Hold on. Let's do this. But that.
Oh, that was Katarina.
But. And where did it go? League. Okay, here we go. Boom. Okay, so we're gonna drag this down. Ow! Drag that over. There. This is live, guys. This is live. I don't do any editing afterwards, so I make everything happen as we go. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't realize it was Cat.
Yeah, I thought it was Irelia.
I didn't think it was Irelia, but I didn't think it was Cat. I didn't know who it was. That's what was confusing me.
Okay. See, I don't know. For some reason, like I see, like mostly because I didn't see the splash art. I saw the trailer that had Yasuo and Cat,
Yes.
but because of that trailer, it looked like Irelia to me.
Okay. In the trailer, yes, she does look like Irelia.
Yeah. So.
And
Okay.
then, so speaking of which, there's Yasuo.
See,
I don't appreciate this angle.
Yeah, it's not the greatest angle, but to be fair, they're trying to show the chesticles right there. So.
But I mean, if you brought it down, you could still see
Oh,
it.
into the chesticles?
Yes, right into the testicles.
You know, like
Just-
we don't need to see his face, just right in there.
Just right in there. And let's
Yeah.
be real.
Well, I will-
When you're looking at Yasuo, you're looking at his hair or his testicles. Nothing else.
Or a sword. You can take that two ways.
Oh, if I can remember, I need to make that a clip to put on TikTok. Oh
But yeah,
goodness.
like I will say that the Yasuo splash art, like honestly, all the splash arts I feel like are really good for this skin line.
Now, what threw me off was Camille being here.
Yeah. Like, I know, like it's so weird seeing Camille in certain skin lines. Like,
Because
is
her
it weird that my
legs.
brain? Well, yeah. Also, is it weird that my brain went to Cruella Deville?
To who?
Cruella Deville.
No, it's not weird.
Okay.
That yeah. That is Corella face. If not her cousin.
Yeah. So some family member.
Yeah. Okay. I know they released. Oh, and then okay, so then there's Divine Porcelain. I know it's behind. It's because it's the mythic variant and it's behind the gotcha thing, but it still looks great.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to. Where is the gotcha?
Go to like on the homepage. It's
Oh,
under
okay.
reveal. Yeah.
Oh, the Sanctum is where the.
Yeah.
that
Go.
is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Into the Sanctum because the Viego one's here too, and we'll go to that one after.
Yeah, because I haven't seen the Ruling Soul one yet, so hang on, the Viego animation's going.
Because like
Get out of my face!
porcelain. So see, this is what I don't like, right? Divine Architect Porcelain is a weird mix of the porcelain sound effects and the Aurelian Soul, the lunar Aurelian Soul from Wild Rift. It looks exactly like it.
Yeah. To be fair, I feel like it really is just the same. They just had to change the name.
But they didn't change they changed part of it. Like all of the sounds are still porcelain from the porcelain skin.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, it's not porcelain anymore. It's just give it the lunar.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's like, when it comes to the Sanctum skin, it's like, yeah, there are some nice ones, but I'm just like, do we really need a gotcha in this? Like, I'm still on that boat. But it's like, if I'm just looking at the splash art, alright, let me actually, like, see, like, I do like that they at least allow you to, like, preview it. Like, the model looks good.
Yeah.
The model looks good, the splash art looks good. I mean, obviously, they just turned him into a Chinese dragon.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can find I don't know if it'll let me. We'll see.
Probably not.
Because I know
Yeah,
when you, like,
yeah.
log in to do different ones, one of them gets mad at you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to try, otherwise you may break something. Ooh.
Well, we're
Okay,
gonna
I
find
will
out.
say, the empowered ultimate, it looks very cool.
Behold. Sploosh.
Behold, it is I. But yeah,
Go away, Ezreal. Load.
we don't want you here. I just sold you. Because I'm selling some cards. Oh, that's right. Didn't Morgana get like the prestige skin in the past?
She did get a previous, in the previous release, yes, she did get a gorgeous skin.
Oh, prestige veiled Lady Morgana.
Yeah, let me, is it in the Mythic, or
Yeah.
is it?
No, it's still here for the next 5 days.
Oh, hold on, let me, okay, in the store?
No, it just goes to the pass.
Hold on, pass. No, that's Mayhem Progression.
Eh,
Where's the regular pass?
it's right next to Mayhem.
Demacia Act 1.
Yeah, and just go to level 48.
There she is.
Yeah, no, that's gorgeous.
Yeah. Butte.
Seriously, why is it after I leave is when Riot decides to release so many good skins?
That's fair. Cause like, yeah, when you have stopped playing is when they started releasing a lot of stuff that you would use.
Literally.
All right, in that case, since we're here, how do you feel about Duran's Legacy for Talia? Or for Talia, however you want to pronounce her name.
I always say Talia.
Skittles give
To
me
be
life.
Are they this standard or sour?
Wildberry.
Ah, it's another one. Got it. To be fair, like I don't know what they're trying to go for because like I understand like Duran is the one who made the Petricite creations,
Yes.
but like looking at the splash art, my brain thinks that it's Quinn as like a pseudo Star Guardian.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Like that's what my brain sees. Like the lore behind this skin, like I really do like the lore, but I'm not sure if I feel the splash art.
All right. Next up, the firecracker skins. Since it is, we are actively celebrating the Lunar New Year.
Yep.
This
Yo,
when
the
this airs,
fireballs.
this will be the end of it. But so we got Caitlyn.
Okay, so let me see. Hey, Caitlyn's is pretty. I think one thing I like about the firecracker skins is that they always like maintain like the same color patterns.
Yes. Then we have Poppy,
And the little green in the hair actually works really well.
one of my daughters. So,
Poppy's
sidebar
bash someone
to
with that
us
drum.
looking at this. How do you feel about the in-game?
The in-game?
Yeah, they added a mini game in-game.
What? I'm sorry. What?
All right, go back to the main page, and go
Yes.
to
Let's play. I'm not playing.
Yeah, don't play. Where is it?
Firecracker skins?
Where is it?
Um,
Yeah, it's basically like it's like a Civ simulator, but for League. There we go. Demacia Rising, the first tab.
Oh, got it. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's a whole ass game.
Why would they just put this in the game?
Yeah, whole ass game in here.
Play the Kingdom of Demacia. Build the Kingdom of Demacia while you can play it, technically.
Yeah.
From its foundation to its present glory by playing League of Legends or TFT. Huh.
So
I
like,
mean, I get,
if you use,
that's good incentive to play.
so yeah, so if you use certain skins, you get bonus like credits towards that.
Oh, is that why the skins have those little like numbers next to them?
Yeah, that's what the 3,000 and the 5,000 is about.
Got it. Yeah.
It's the credits for that game.
Got it. Yeah, because Lilia is 5,000.
Yeah. So, okay. So back to the firecrackers. We have Seraphine, which is my least favorite. Not like aesthetically, just the fact that like Seraphine herself is just very bleh.
Yeah, but also, why the hair color choice? I understand that they've been trying to replace Sona, but they need to stop.
I did not notice that until you pointed it out. Like
You're
until
gonna
you
do a Sona main, I will fight.
I get it. I get it. But like, let's be real. I was focused on my kids.
I mean, that is fair.
Look at my son. Look at my son in the most prestigious position of a lion dancer.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, like this skin line was literally made for Ziggs.
Like, come on. Like, I'm mad that I don't have money to get it because I want this. Like, this is perfect. Like, he looks amazing. I want the Poppy one like, too. Like, she looks great.
Right. Like, but yeah, no, they all look great.
Firecracker Ash. I really appreciate how they turned her bow to be part horse.
Yeah, no, that's a nice touch.
That is so cool. And then I think her like bird changed too.
To a horse?
Maybe. I've only seen it played once, so I'm not sure.
If we're using a horse bow, we are using a horse.
We're using a horse. And then Yuumi. You know who's really fun to play? Nora.
Wait, Nora's here?
Nora's in Wild Rift.
Got it. Oh yeah, I forgot they had Nora.
She is so much fun. She cannot come to regular League.
Oh, is she that busted?
She would be busted in regular League. She's perfect. Oh. She's in a perfect balance in Wild Rift because everyone's busted in Wild Rift. But like, if she came to regular League, so let me pull up the deets for Nora for you, and let me explain to you why she would be a fucking nightmare in regular League.
Yeah, looking at the Seraphine more, it's like, yeah, like obviously they're trying to replace someone, but also like they're basically trying to make her as close to Miku as possible.
Yeah. All right, so let's see. Where's her abilities? Okay,
I want the Lilia.
We are going to start with her. Is it going to tell me the information on these things or not? No, hold on. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay, this is her passive. Beloved trinkets. I need to put it on screen for everybody else.
Shiny things.
Shiny things, right?
Boop. Oh, I just noticed that the Olympic skins right here.
All right, so beloved trinkets. Every few seconds, Nora's basic ability will spawn a trinket on the ground, which persists for a few seconds. When an enemy touches the trinket, it activates and fires a magic bolt at the target, dealing damage. So, basically, a randomly landed trap that will damage you when activated. So like the other mechanics that exist like that in regular League is like Hui's Fear. So like when he drops that eye, and like
I forgot about Hui.
Right, that activates and causes damage to you. So that's the closest thing to a working mechanic that is in this, right? Ability 1, Memory Surge. So this is like her. So this would be her Q. So she has a charged Q, right? Because it's like, I don't need to explain all of it. It's like, I don't need to explain long range skill shot. Like, that's stupid, right? Like, you play, right? So her Q is varying ranged. I'm trying to remember who else has like a charge, like Vi. Like, she charges up, goes the distance, right? Except she just fires this out. Yeah. And so it'll be from anywhere from the charge point, right? She'll shoot it out. If she holds it for full, it will go the maximum distance and then kick her backwards.
Oh. Interesting.
Not as far as Akali's backflip from her Shuriken.
Yeah.
But close.
That's not bad.
Okay, so when released, fires a magic bolt in a targeted direction. The bolt stops when it hits the first enemy, dealing damage. The bolt's damage increases over, obviously, the channel. Full charge. Now, here's the fun part. At full charge, when it hits, all the trinkets on the ground will activate and go towards the target that it hit.
Oh my god.
So they don't even have to stay on it, right? So, and what's great about the trinkets is that the amount that spawns off of the basic increases up to 4 based on level.
Oh no.
You're starting to see the vision, right, of how fucking insane this would be in regular PC, right? All right.
Yeah.
She has free, like, obviously Wild Rift is a lot easier to aim, so she has like free range. It's just like until it's done and she shoots, it's just here, woo. And then, so here's a fun thing. Through minions at full charge, crit. And if you hit enemy at full damage, crit. Magical crit.
Fuck that.
Built-in magical crit.
It's like, as a mage lover, yay, but also no.
Yeah, right. All right. I'm going to skip to her E next. So, her E has a passive. When a trinket from her passive deals damage to a target, it marks them. Marked enemies become slowed for a few seconds, and their hitbox is increased.
Oh, Jesus. That's nasty. Why?
Like I said, it's balanced in Wild Rift, would be busted in regular.
Yeah, like they would have to rework that kit.
So she wouldn't be Nora anymore. All right,
Fair.
Here's the active. Think of Malzahar E. I think is his like silence portal, right? W. Well, the one that does like a silence if it hits you. Think that.
Yeah, that should be the W.
But as like an arch. So it's an archway up that comes up. So like the portal, instead of the portals being parallel when they spawn and then doing it, they're on the ground and then they send the ability in an arc.
Interesting.
So if they get tagged,
Diana has prepared me.
yeah. So if they get tagged, they'll be marked. Both sides of the day, inward magical damage. All enemies hit will get marked for the the passive. So everybody gets big, gets slow. All right. Now, her W, Journey to Nowhere.
Oh, well, I'm going to Albuquerque. Bye.
I like it. We're going to call it Sending People to Albuquerque. So, if Mord ults you, you're going to Brazil. If she hits you with her W, you're going to Albuquerque.
Oh, no.
So, reveal a teleport gate on the ground in a circular area. Magic damage to all enemies within the area, banishing them to another dimension for a few seconds. So,
what?
When it happens to you, you just see kind of mystical purpley shit or whatever, right?
Yeah.
To everyone on outside, you turn into a ball.
Oh my god.
So just like Mord ult, you're just that sphere moving.
Yeah.
Right? While banished, the enemy cannot attack or cast abilities. That's the fucked up part.
Yeah.
You can still move, but you can't do fuck all while you're in there.
Like, you're just stuck there.
You're just stuck there for a second. You can move whatever. And now, if you were tagged with threads, you would be slowed. So not only can you move around in there, you're moving slower. So you can't really reposition all that well. After a few seconds, they come back to their location via the teleport gate. Return to their location via the teleport gate. So they basically pop back out.
Yeah.
All right. Now
Jesus.
this is by far the
Do I
most
want to hear the
fun.
ultimate?
Yes. And
Okay.
no. It is the
Oh,
most
shit.
fun ultimate that I have ever witnessed. It is super unique and can only
Uh-huh.
exist in Wild Rift.
Okay.
Because this will be some bullshit in bullshit. Alright. So, summons a large
Yes, girls
circle
and
teleportation array that
uh-huh.
in Wild Rift is as big as mid lane. It covers from
What?
bush. The outer ring covers from bush to almost the bush, radius wise. Like that's how big the circle is. Like it takes the center neutral area of. Like hold on, I'm gonna send you the link so you can look at it. Like it's big.
I'm mentally picturing it, and no.
Here, I put it in the chat, and then scroll down to her ultimate.
Oh God. It's like,
I love it. It's so much fun to do this.
oh my God.
If you thought Aurora's ult was a fucking bitch, imagine getting ran over by a magical ball.
So about mini games in League. Good fucking lord.
Oh,
My
yeah.
God.
Projectile deals
No.
damage to all enemies, hits, and slows them under for a second. So yeah, you can just, and I think it's up to 4 times.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Good. No. I wouldn't. I would not want to fight that.
And you do not have to do it like this. Like, you do not have to be in the circle of the casting. You can cast it away from you up to a distance and just have that giant ass circle
Like,
elsewhere.
I'm just imagining like you're just walking casually, and all of a sudden, just balls start coming at you.
Yep. Now, because Wild Rift is a lot easier to get, like, a lot of people can get out of it if they're not
Yeah.
actively in the team fight. So, like, if your team isn't actively fighting to keep them there to allow you to do the damage and help and, you know, do all the stuff, bruh. So, that being said, if they were to bring her to regular, she would be a support. Because she could not contend with other mages' kits in regular PC League. Like, at all. Like, she doesn't do a lot of damage
I mean, she
Unless
would definitely
you
make one hell of a support.
unless you catch the combo, right? So like if you've been marked slowed, you know, you got the hitbox, you just took, you know, trinket damage, and then you get full charged hit, you get nuked. Like, but that's a combo, right? That's the mage combo. That's the point.
Yeah.
If you get hit by the mage combo, it's heavy damage. It's not easy to necessarily pull that off every time. So a lot of people kind of like get away with it, at least when I'm playing, but I'm still like trying to like figure out the good itemization to like really maximize her damage. But her kit so would be hell of a support because she has, you know, quick bursts like Karma, like she can just throw it out. Disengage with the, you know, the banishment. Obviously you gotta land it right, but it's basically counter engage. Anyone who jumps on you, banishment.
Yeah, I
Boom.
mean, she's basically a support.
And then, you know, mark them, makes them slowed, easier for your
Mark 'em,
ADC
mark
to
'em, mark
hit.
'em.
And then your ultimate team fight, you know, damage boof.
Right, and also like if you have like Rylai's and like other items.
Oh yeah,
like literally.
yeah. Other league items would make her like she could be mid with like the stuff we have in, because like we have, you know, Black Torch and Leandries, and then like you can stack all of the
Is Leandri still in Wild
tiers.
Rift?
Leandries is, Black Torch isn't,
Oh, interesting.
or it's not in ranked. Because I feel like I've
Got
built
it.
it before in a game mode, but
Mhm.
it must have not been ranked. It's not in ranked,
Got it.
which basically means it's not in the game because, you know, I only play ranked
Well,
most of the time. Because not like because I'm plat 4 in Wild Rift.
Damn.
So I was almost 3, but I lost. So
You think they'll ever bring Water Rift to console?
I don't think it would work. And I really don't think it would work.
Yeah, maybe that's why it hasn't come to console.
Because at least I can't speak on next gen, like the current, like PS5s, whatever the Xbox is.
Yeah. Xbox Series X, I think it's called.
Yeah, whatever that is, it could handle it like visually, but like
Yeah.
the reality is that there's a lot of graphics that go into this,
True.
and like weirdly enough, phones are built for higher graphics and particles,
Which is very surprising when you think about the stuff we see on consoles.
correct, right? But I feel like it's like a different kind of like particle in like texturing, because like yeah, you can get some seriously detailed stuff, but you have the same level of quality on your phone.
Yeah.
And I think the interface, because typically, based off of like a lot of stuff we got, FPS, you have your two, joysticks are for, movement, for visual
Yeah.
and physical. So that means all of the abilities would have to be on like the buttons. And so how do you
My thought process is that it'd be similar to how like Smite is on console.
I don't know how Smite is on console. I didn't even know Smite was on console, so news to me. But like I could imagine it being like similar to like our MMOs, where it's kind of like you basically kind of combo to activate it, but then that makes it
I feel like,
worse, in my opinion.
Well, I feel like it'd be similar to how probably not the best example, but like with Code Vein, like when you're using your abilities, you have to like hit like the right bumper, and then you can choose like an ability and stuff.
Right. And I feel like with the way League is, where a lot of things need to be quick.
Yeah.
And like I'm sure like we would adapt, right? Like
yeah,
we would figure it out, but I think to really like play into it, it has to be like an ease of access. Oh god, I'm crashing. We're almost done.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like you need to go lie down.
And it's like ease of access, like Switch, because it's like a lot of the things, the running joke is that it's like, how is it League still has players if it's so toxic, right?
That is always a great question.
And so they're like, oh yeah, it's like a lot of the people who play League hate League, but you'll keep playing League. It's a weird interaction of things.
Yeah.
And so to sidebar that, did you hear that they are testing voice chat?
Yes.
Yay or nay? Do you think it's a good idea, or do you think it's a bad idea?
Knowing how people are in League, I'm going to say nay.
Nay, right? So, shout out to Mrs. Chim Chim. I am all on board for her of what she was saying.
If she somehow finds this, I will trade Aphelios for Ari.
Like, hey. Hey, I'm just saying, go look her up on that Twitch. Pop on in. Maybe you can say, because she's been buying decks for people and like sending stuff, like they're working it out and being like, hey, you want to buy a box? I'll help you buy a box, and then we can undo it on stream for you and then send it to you. Like, she's great. You should check it out. I think you'd like her overall as like a streamer.
Just send me the link and I'll check it out.
All right. And so because she had posted on Twitter for us old folk and X for everyone who doesn't call it that.
No, it's still Twitter.
She had posted that she was like, she does not believe it is a good idea because the current system that is in place isn't fixed. And she was bringing to light that it's like, why, like, hey, I can be, called the worst things and all these slurs and whatever just for existing in the game based off of it, like, my username or just like previous history or whatever, right? And there's no real
play, and then I'm just getting railed,
right? And then there's no real consequence for it, right? They just get to say all these things to me, blah blah blah, whatever, right? And then people were arguing. It was like, oh, you can just mute them, and she was like, that's not the point. Why do I have to change my behavior for their bad behavior?
Yeah, it's
right.
Like they should be getting punished.
They should be the ones getting punished for clearly being the aggressors here. And so, and it's like there's not strong enough moderation for it because, again, people can do all these things, and then it's like, oh, somewhere along the line, they may get chat restricted, right? And then it tells everyone's like, oh, they got chat restricted for something. But that's not a harsh enough punishment for clearly being, verbally abusive in the game. And now you want to add audio to it, right? Like, how you can't even moderate the regular words, and you're trying to...
You can't moderate text, which is, in my opinion, like, there's plenty of systems out there that identify certain words, and it's like,
yeah,
and you can go for it.
But it's not even just certain words. It's certain words. It's the implications too. It's like you need an active, like, I think there should be dedicated moderation for like all around. And like
if it pays well, I'll sign up.
Same, right? Like I think there is a, because I did it as like kind of like because I was bored one time, right? I moderated for Plenty of Fish. And so, for those who don't know, it's a dating app. And so,
to be fair, I also did not know that. That's
fair.
A great name.
I'm taking off my socks. That's why I keep leaving.
That's a great name. There's plenty of fish out there in the sea.
Yes, it is like, and so, how it was set up with the moderators is that we would get sent, so they reached out to us like as users. So like, as users is like, hey, you have you have a good standing account. Would you be interested in becoming a moderator? And then you get, they upgrade your account to moderator privileges. And so you then go into your section, kind of like your dashboard or whatever, right? And then you get all of these varying profiles with the varying reports. So it would be, and then you get a set of rules being like, hey, this is what, the rules are. It's like, profiles have to be of the person. It can't be, a duplicate. It can't be, too close. All of the do's and don'ts, right?
Yeah.
And so you get your pictures and of the accounts and stuff. So you, as the moderator, go through each of them and see what it says. So it's like, say it's just like a random picture of an eyeball on a face or whatever, and someone reported being like, this is like, you can't tell if this is a real person or whatever. So they'll flag it as, too up close, not a suitable picture. Like, they don't have to be like egregious or anything. It just did being like, hey, this ain't a suitable picture to use for a profile. They flagged it. And so I would get it and I'll be like, yep, nope, that's not a suitable picture. That's not a suitable picture. And I would say, yes, this is a valid report. Here's the kicker. It had to be agreed by 3 other moderators that was what happened, and then action would be taken. So it's not just one person's opinion of it or discretion.
Like, I understand it's like maybe have at least 2 people review, but isn't it like 4 people reviewing one thing?
Well, see, that's the thing. We all got the batch, so we're going through the batch saying yes or no, yes or no. It's in the system being like, okay, moderator 1 said yes, another moderator
got
said
it.
yes, another
That
moderator
makes
said
sense.
okay, action applied. If it doesn't, it cycles back through, and they tell us, it was like, hey, this one is up for debate. You guys need to figure out, like, you need to look at it again and decide, is this yay or nay? And then, we have a deliberation being like, okay, hey, this is why it's against the rules. And then they're like, it's like, hey, it's not against the rules. And you come to terms, and it's whatever. You can have a dedicated team that's just doing that. And there's a bunch of reports coming in, and this is why it's like there will be work, and there will be active work, because it's like you have all of these reports coming through, and I know for a fact there's a bunch of reports that are coming in just for the sake of people just playing badly.
Well, yeah.
Right?
I mean, we've seen that.
We have seen it, but then also it's like you have the game recording tool. All you have to do is go back, watch some footage, and be like, that looked like that was on purpose. Versus, hey, they were like, oh, they died in this team fight. Hey, they pathed to you guys when you guys pinged that you were coming. They pathed to you. They met you for the fight. They got the one picked off. Not their fault. Oh,
Yeah,
look,
they just play the
you
game.
ran from base all the way down mid past 2 enemy turrets and then died.
Yeah.
Definitely reportable. Like, there's so much, and like I said, watching this stuff, and then, like, especially for League, you get to see a bunch of gameplay that you may or may not ever witness otherwise. Like, I'm not going to be bored. Like, I get to watch all these fun games going on.
No,
You're seeing me like, oh,
I mean,
hey, what
if I got paid for that, I'd be hell yeah.
Yeah, and you're just like, ooh, you get like,
It's like when you know what's about to happen and you're just like, oh no.
no, don't go that way. No, like, I would be narrating
Don't turn left.
so many things, knowing damn well what the result is. Like, there's people out there, us, who want to do it, and it needs to happen. And it's like,
Yeah.
and you don't have to. And what's crazy is, like, even better is that we don't have to be in California where Riot is. We can be anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, literally a definition of a remote job. Like,
It's a
just, like,
perfect remote job.
literally. Yo,
Just-
Riot, you got
Riot.
two willing people right here.
It's like, yo, make us moderators. Let's get it. That being said, some final words as I switch into our ending credits scene.
Well, the final words I will say is, for everyone that has been dealing with the cold, hopefully you've been staying warm. For those that have the heat, kind of jealous right now, not gonna lie. And hope everyone is staying hydrated and has a good weekend and or weekday, depending on what time you listen to this.
And I say this every time because I mean it. I do this because you guys are there and enjoying our content. Mine especially, I know, because on TikTok I've been picking up followers like left, right, and center. A lot of people like I recently posted a comment picture in another cosplay Rangers video.
Nice.
Like 2,100 likes. Just for me also being a Power Ranger cosplayer. Like,
That's awesome.
it's worth it. I love it, and I thank you guys so much for listening and being a part of this, whatever it's morphing into in my journey to be Florida famous. Until next time, I love you, and we'll see you then.
See you next time.